What's up, music kids out there? Welcome to Music Kids TV. Thanks for tuning in to another review of mine. And today I'm going to be talking about Boss's album that was just released like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, early in the month, this month, called Too High to Riot. And it is an incredible album. Um, and Boss, of course, is representing, Dreamville, Team Dreamville. And let's just get into it. So, there's 12 songs on the album. And I like my number one is Black Owned Business because I love when artists um, get not necessarily political, but they speak on what's going on in the world. Like people, when people think of hip hop, well, no, when you think of rap and hip hop, you should think, Public Enemy, talking about, social issues and just how the government's corrupt, stuff like that. So it's not a surprise, but again, I just love hearing artists speak on things like that. And he's just basically, on black owned businesses. He's speaking on, incarceration, just, what African American people or people of color go through, especially black men. And, basically how he felt and how people of color, young men of color, feel that people look at them like they ain't gonna be nothing, they ain't about to be nothing, or make something of themselves in life. And he's just basically speaking on that. And I really like that song. Again, that's my first one that I like. And I like Housewives. That's my second one. And I like Clouds Never Get Old. Night Job, of course. And I like Dopamine. Um, but yeah, five, I think I did. But Penthouse, I like that too. Like, I really love that. I like when guys can express, that they don't want, that they can be sometimes consumed with, you know, just trying to make a living for themselves and provide for help their family members out, or friends, or whoever they may be in love with. And kind of, he's from what I'm hearing, he's at that point where, everything's chaos, everything's everywhere. And, he's just trying to stay focused, but not to the point where he's so far gone that he forgets, hey, I got, my family, my mom's worried about me. And, I might have a situation or a relationship going on, and I need to give that person time. And, just basically trying to balance his music career and family and friends and relationships with women. Like, he's or a woman, excuse me, but kind of like trying to balance those. So I like that song too. So yeah, those are my top five that I like on this album. But again, if y'all haven't, if you just browse past this and saw this, I'm telling you now, you need to take a listen at this song. Like, for real. Like, I mean, it's album. Like, it's necessary. Like, people always talking about how hip hop is dead, and everybody, of course, even myself, say, J. Cole, Kendrick, they bring it. That we know, they here, they made it. Like, let them sit. They good. Like, we know J. Cole and Kendrick doing their thing, but you have to know and understand that there's artists other artists like Boz out here who are just as talented, and they are talking about, similar stuff like J. Cole and Kendrick, but he's doing it in his own way, which I love. But yeah, I love this album. I'll be listening because certain days at my job, I can listen to, we can listen to our music. We can listen to music, and he's on my playlist, so I'm listening to it here and there. So, but yeah, look, great album. I like it. I mean, you getting lyricism, you getting a lot of wordplay on different things. You're getting his insight and views on how he sees the world and what's going on, and you know he brings like his family situations into here as well. So yeah, I mean 5 stars. I mean it's necessary. Yeah, definitely necessary to say. But yeah, I love this. I love this album. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I don't know why you haven't. Go ahead, because this is a great album. I'll let y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.